Slicky a dead man, shots from that fence brand. These days they don't give a fuck. Judge trying to get the lights in the gang sign. I come from a dark place, I'll never be there again. Those G's on everything, Gucci my headband. Keep smoking these dead.
What's going on, guys? It is your boy Shot Cam here, back with another video. And today, man, as y'all can see, the G8 is having some more problems. I'm gonna tell y'all why. But before I get into any of that, if this is your first time stopping on my channel, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also hit that notification bell. And make sure you also give this video a thumbs up and make sure you give it a like. So today, what we're gonna be doing, we're gonna be changing the alternator once again. Hold on real quick, I gotta order some Taco Bell. Alright, so now, like I said, we're gonna be changing that alternator out today. I don't know if I already mentioned it, but if I did, I already took the alternator out, so y'all really just gonna be seeing me put it back in. Which, I mean, it's the same thing. If you understand me putting it in, you understand me taking it out. Anyway, just like that, I'm about to get my food, finna go to Advanced Auto Parts and pick up the new alternator, and I'll see y'all when I get there. See, it's really not that messed up, but I think it's burning out because of my it's burning out because of the amp that I got in the back. It's not ready for these alternators, and in order for it to work, I have to step up the alternator, which I'm really not trying to do right now.
I can make it be so cucumber. Know some real hitter, yeah, where I'm from. Knock shit,
I only had this thing for about 2 months.
On the slice, I want the whole piece. I still swipe a nigga like a beef. I got him. Back that paper, yeah, I fuck with him when I'm perks. What? On me. I swear it give me a rush, nigga, don't clutch. Don't do it. Lil' homie. I swear that shit'll get you killed, nigga, yeah, that 40. Stay on me. I'm cutting shit like John Deere, nigga. I know real killers. I know. In them trenches, yeah, them my niggas, I know hard. Hitters. Knocking shit, I KO and niggas, I know more. Niggas. Do some real deal, solid niggas, I go 8.
So as y'all can see, we got the new alternator now. So we're gonna head back to my place. We're gonna go put the alternator on the G8, and I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna pretty much show y'all like how to install it, because I done already took the old one out. So now we back over here with my G8. So all we're gonna do now is get this alternator. We're gonna get this thing installed. So like I was saying earlier though, my subwoofer system in the back and that amp is the reason why this alternator went bad. Which one I got it for. It ain't the most expensive one, but it sounds good. So that's the one that's the Triton system. Let's go ahead and go back to the front. So as y'all can see, I got all my stuff laid out right here. I'm gonna show y'all what it's like in the inside. So I know it's kind of dirty right now, but you know what I mean, I gotta clean all that out. But anyways, basically the alternator go down back here. And everything that I took off to get down there is, y'all see me put it back on, is the air intake system. It's the filter right here. The alternator has 3 screws. It's this one, these 2, and then it is this little pulley joint down here. That one right there, and that goes to that bracket. But I'm gonna show you all that later on. But as of right now, let's go ahead and start getting this thing ready to go back down there. First thing we're gonna do is really get this thing down there. Now everything else can go on later on. You'll need to take this little screw off. I think it's a ground, but it comes with this little screw, just 2 of these little nuts right here. Just take that one off. As of right now, just put it like in the air intake or something like that, because you don't want to lose none of this stuff. Take that off. Can leave that on there. Alright. So as y'all can see, it's a bolt right here, and there's a bolt in the back. Now, me personally, I don't put that bolt on, you know what I mean? I don't think it's that important. You got your electrical right here. That's where the little wire go in. It's that wire right there. Plug straight into there. Matter of fact, I'll just show y'all what it look like, because once I get down there, y'all ain't gonna be able to see. So, it's gonna be laying sideways in this car. All you do is plug that in there, and it snap just like that. Alright, so
we gon' scoot up and talk. Flipping these patty right through some assault. Moonwalking red bottom, but he not no J. I pull up boom on him, feel like Dr. J. That chopper gon' spray.
Alright, so I forgot to also mention there's a bolt in this little bracket. As you see right there, I think it's the same size bolt as the other bolts. No, it's not. It's not as long as the other bolts, but this is a little bracket that the alternator hang on. I already got the alternator down there. We'll put this down there. We're gonna go ahead and get this installed, then we're gonna put the alternator on this while it's down there. All right, so for this bolt in particular, it's a 15 millimeter, I believe. Yep. So we use my little extension though. Let's get this joint on there.
People swear really just wanna be like me. Punch a nigga ass, I beat him like I'm Tyson. I don't give a damn if these niggas don't like me. Ran up no grands in the all white Nikes. Came a long way from eating trays on Rice Street.
Hey man, it's Young Trap Trail checking in from 901 Rice Street, 7 up shit. You dig what I'm saying?
So as y'all can see, I got my belt on there. So now, as y'all know, these belts are pretty tight. You know, they're supposed to be tight on there. So make sure everything in place. And now you gotta kind of rig this joint on there. So what I do, I get the 16 millimeter. I pull it forward. As I'm pulling it forward, I'm gonna pull up. And now it's on there. You're gonna want to make sure this stuff is on there right. Because if you don't and this joint come off, it's on you. Now we got the belt back on there. So now we're gonna put the cold air intake back on. So do that. Boom. Now we gotta grab our 5/16. I'm gonna do my Makita, whatever it is. I'm gonna take this bad boy, throw it on there. Tighten it up. This joint about to die. So I'm gonna take this out of that. Take my other Makita.
That's a main reason why these niggas wanna fight me. Flexing down like, ay, push up in the race stars in the ceiling like a fly. Ay, sipping on this tidget pot of Percodeine die. Yeah, I'm in love with drink codeine in my IV. All black Spike Lee, Glock in a white tee. Yeah, ay, we just buying it like Mike. Yeah, ay, yeah, we just buying it like Mike. Ay, yeah, I just might. I just might, I just might, ayy. Molly make a nigga cry, Adderall give me right, ayy. Pussy wet and it's tight, that shit that I like, yeah. Wonder why, lying man nigga try, bullet hit you in your eye, make a nigga mama cry, yeah.
So now we got those on there, so you gotta remember this, this is something, but if you leave it off, your check engine light gonna come on, so I don't know what to do. This on here, it's like that, and just like before.
Push up in the race stars in the ceiling like a fly. Sipping on this tidget pot of Percodeine die.
Now we're gonna go ahead and put the battery on. Well, first I'm about to take this doggone amp off my car, man. Bump this. I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect my subwoofers. Sadly. 10 millimeter. Alright, so again, like I mentioned before, this is the power cord for that amp. You know, a little kicker, whatever it is. I don't know all these names. It got its ground in there, but we're gonna go ahead and just take this off of the off of the battery, just like this. So you just take a 10 millimeter. You're gonna take this all the way off. Now I already got the amp off. Basically, it's getting no power, so we're gonna go ahead and throw this on there, like this. I'm gonna try to finger tighten it just a little bit. You don't want to do it too much where you can't get it back on the battery. So we got which one we put on first. I'm gonna put this one back on first. I forgot the order, man. Don't talk about me in the comment section. I don't want no sparks. But go ahead and finger. Oops. I got the battery all on. We got the alternator on. Now it's time to cut this doggone car on. So both sides you'll have to jump it off before it starts, but we're gonna see. Now, as y'all can see, it had a battery light over there before, but now that's gone. I have my airbag light on, my brake light. But other than that, as y'all can see, everything is working. So again, I'm gonna just have to play my stock radio from now on until I get a new amp. But that's up. It's probably gonna be giving away. Alrighty guys, so that's gonna be a wrap for this video. Let me know if y'all want to keep seeing videos like this. Of course, I don't know if it's gonna happen with my car or my other car, but just let me know if y'all want to keep seeing me work on my car, because like I told y'all, I still got some tint coming, still got some subs coming for that car, and a whole bunch of other stuff. I can't tell y'all too much, but again, if this is your first time watching my video, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Make sure you also hit the notification bell, like this video, leave a comment, watch some of my other videos, and make sure you have me on social media. Just like that, I'll see y'all in the next video.
Yeah. Yeah. Top floor shit. I'm in your bitch with a top floor bitch. Yeah, me and my rats see a lot of them shit. Pull up to the spot and just wait in the lobby, little bitch. Subi didn't spend a lot on them shit.